Hey everybody, and welcome to the first introduction to a video I've made since the beginning of this channel's inception. So, welcome to a very unique video on the channel. This is the first video I have made with a group of friends at the gym. And while the video you're about to see is commentated over and I don't name anyone by their actual names out of respect for them and the fact that I honestly forgot to ask if they wanted their names to be included in the video. But we were hanging out. I was going to do a video at the gym anyway, just showcasing my workouts and whatnot, and they wanted to be a part of it. So we all banded together and made a 10-ish minute video of us doing a military challenge or endurance level training. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really did. And we're going to be doing legs and whatnot tomorrow. And maybe I will post another video including that aspect if they want to record again. But this video was really fun to make. Like I said, it's the first video on the channel where I actually have friends and coworkers who are willing to work out and wanted to partake in said adventure. And maybe this marks the beginning of more people included in my videos. So, maybe. I still kind of want to do videos myself and keep to myself on regular, but I will not deny that this is the most fun I've had making a video in a long time. And outside of my gaming videos, this was actually really, really enjoyable to make. Plus, it made me kind of understand just the capabilities that I can do. And it's also, it showed me I've made immense levels of progress in terms of my strength and durability, and also endurance. My endurance is actually really low, but I'm actually very surprised at myself. I did really well in this video, as did everyone involved. Everyone involved in this video is an amazing person, and we were all just having a great time. So, before the video starts, I want to say thank you all for thank you everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I do not do this channel for views. I don't do this channel for any type of recognition. I do this channel because this is a hobby for me, and I also do this channel because it gives me something to do when I'm not doing other things. Plus, I love filmmaking, I love sound design, I love a lot of cinematography things, and this could be the beginning of something greater, because I do have more projects in the future that I want to post here, and I'm working on something big, but it's going to take a long time to get that done. I also will be recording with a GoPro soon, hopefully, so no more phone. Sayonara phone, but maybe the quality of my videos, the quality of the audio and all that will spike up after that gets here, if I decide to use it, which I probably will. But without further ado, enjoy the video, and the only thing I ask of my audience is be respectful. Be respectful, and you'll get along on this channel just fine. That said, I hope everyone in this nice little world we have is doing well. I hope everyone is having a great day or night, and I wish everyone the best. Take care, and you'll see me in a few seconds. Now, excuse me while I walk this way, because I have to turn off the camera myself. So, take care everybody. Hope you enjoy the video. Hey everybody, and welcome to a unique video. So, I was doing a workout at the gym, and a bunch of friends wanted to join me in the gym. They were going anyway, and we decided at the end of our gym session to record a training challenge. So the guy on screen right now who is adjusting his position for the camera is a military man. And he just got done with training, and he's back at the gym trying to just build muscle and get a little stronger. So he was doing endurance training, which is something that I do not do a lot. I'll be honest, I cater to strength training above everything else because I want to be strong. But I also want to start doing calisthenics and more endurance level training because, like I said, I am thinking of entering a marathon, and honestly, my cardio isn't the greatest and my muscles fatigue incredibly fast under stress. So, we're going to remedy that. And we decided to do a bicep curl challenge with a 35-pound bar. Well, I say with, but I was kind of idiotic and I decided to go with the 40-pound curl bar and did my very first major set with that. And that caused me to get fatigued by the time the second and third set happened. But there were, I think, 4 of us. Yes, there was 4 of us. But 3 of us, no, actually there were 5 of us. But only 3 of us partook in this challenge on the camera. The others were either just watching or did not want to partake in the video, which is absolutely fine. But first it was Military Man, then it was one of the cooks, and then after that oh no, actually I forget. It wasn't. It was Military Man, then me, and then one of the cooks. But this was my attempt at this challenge. Here he is, he's guiding me on the exercises. And yeah, I decided to grab a 40-pound curl bar, and I immediately went with the 40-pound curl bar. And the practice, or not the practice, but the exercises we did here were as follows. 10 like half bicep curls from the top to the bottom, as you see I'm doing now. And then the second set of bicep curls starting from the bottom going to the half position. And then the third set of bicep curls going from the bottom position all the way to the top position. So without stopping, no stopping allowed. It was an endurance test. And I actually, in my personal opinion, aside from my form being the way it is just because of my disability, I actually really was impressed that I was able to do this challenge with the 40 curl bar straight up. Like, the first time I did this challenge, I actually managed to 100% it straight from the get-go. So part of me thinks I probably could have passed this challenge if I had not been a little bit not humble and decided to use the 40-pound curl bar instead of the 35-pound bar he recommended me. So it is what it is. Disclaimer, I did end up failing the challenge because I couldn't do the third set. Or actually, I think I ended up not completing the second set. We were supposed to do, I think, 3 sets of 10, 10, 10. And I think I made it to the second set of 10, 10, 10. But I am proud of what I did accomplish. And you know what? Kudos to everyone involved in this. This was a really fun video to make. I enjoyed working out with a group of people. And maybe you will see this same group work out in the future on the channel. It all depends. I also might release the video as is without the commentary because our banter, in my opinion, was really hilarious. However, for copyright purposes and for, well, just sanity's sake, instead of editing, I decided to do commentary first. And then depending on how this video is received and how well it does, and if everyone involved appreciates the work I put into this video, then I will probably upload a secondary video, the same video, but uploading the banter and everything, just editing out the music as best as I can. But yeah, commentary as always. That's kind of the stickler of my channel, or the shtick of my channel. I do commentary discussions, and it's more like a podcast. But the cook is up next, as you can see. He's on screen, and he actually killed it. He just kicked it out of the ballpark, or hit it out of the ballpark, whichever one you want to say. But we actually were kind of just praising him for how good his veins looked and his arms. And also mad props to this dude right here. This dude lost 30 pounds He was, I think, 187 or something like that, and he went down to 152. He actually weighs less than I do, but he has a lot more muscle on him than I do. And he works out religiously. He probably works out his arms more than I work out my arms on a daily basis. So kudos to that dude. He's a wonderful guy. But next it was, I believe, the military man again. And yep, it was. Also, for anyone wondering why I'm not calling them by their actual names, it's out of respect for the individuals involved. Unless they actively want to, like, be in the video and want their names on YouTube, out of respect, I'm going to keep their names out until, well, they decide they want to be named on YouTube. But we might be working out more often, we might not. And like I said, depending on how this video does, I might release the uncommentary? I might release the not commentated over video on the channel as well, with just our banter and everything going on in the background. But yeah, this was a fun video to make. And again, military man right here kicked it out of the ballpark. He kicked it out of the ballpark. And something I didn't realize, and he explained it to me, was half reps still count. I always try to do full reps when I work out. Like every time I work out, I try my damnedest to do full reps and only full reps. But honestly, I'll probably start doing half reps as well, or just going till failure. And here he is explaining the whole process of half reps and just pumping them out. Because the entire point of working out is to tear your muscles down so you can build them back up. And that is why sleep is so important, because you're not building your muscles at the gym. You're actually building your muscles when you're just resting, eating, and just not doing anything at all. But while I did fail this challenge, and I will fully admit I failed this challenge, I'm still proud of how much I could do, considering that I don't do endurance level training at all. I'm just a strong guy. I'm just a really strong guy, but I'm not a guy that can go for a long extended amount of time. Although I do admit my cardio is probably better than I give myself credit for, because my main job is running around like a banshee for 10 to 11 hours a day, and then on my days off literally spending hours a day cutting grass and picking up heavy objects and lugging it around a yard. So you know what, I probably should give myself credit. But this is where it started kicking my ass, and then I opted out. I couldn't do it. My muscles were hurting so bad that I just said, no, I'm good. And I was actually surprised, because I wasn't the only person who ended up opting out. But like I said, everyone in this video did a fantastic job. And if this video does well, I might be uploading our leg session, which will happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off, and tomorrow is let's go to the gym and break our body down day. And I haven't done legs in like 3 days, because I did legs quite extensively a couple days ago, and they've been sore ever since, which is a good thing. But I am probably also going to work on my endurance. Like I said, I am going to, or I think I'm going to enter the marathon that's going to happen sometime in a couple months. And I do need to start doing some running and some cardio. So maybe on the channel you'll see me walk the trail in its entirety, which I have done before. We have a trail not 30 miles from where I live, and the trail goes pretty much through the entire state. So I have walked most of that trail off camera, but maybe I'll walk the entire trail on camera as well. But yeah, yeah, he kicked his ass. This was surprising, because I was really surprised. But that'll be all, and thank you all for watching. Take care, everybody.